Just because the Beatles are my favorite band doesn't mean that I love everything that they made. There are a handful of songs that I just can't get into. One of them being Obladi, Oblada. I like the message of life doing its thing and just letting things happen, but the song itself never really connected with me. Apparently I wasn't the only one, as John Lennon would later call this more of Paul's granny rock. Paul came up with the song while they were in India. He said, "I had a friend called Jimmy Scott, who was a Nigerian conga player, who I used to meet in the clubs in London. He had a few expressions, one of which was Obladi, Oblada, life goes on. I used to love this expression. He sounded like a philosopher to me. He was a great guy anyway, and I said to him, I really like that expression, and I'm thinking of using it. And I sent him a check in recognition of the fact later because even though I had written the whole song and he didn't help me, it was his expression. Despite the song's optimistic tone and lyrics, recording it was anything but. It would take 42 hours over the course of 7 days to lay down the track. Paul's perfectionism was the root cause, with take after take and multiple overdubs. These recordings found the band improvising lyrics and shouts to keep the session mood light. By the end of it, though, things were pretty grim. Engineer Richard Lush said, John Lennon came to the session really stoned, totally out of it on something or other, and he said, all right, we're going to do Obladi Oblada. He went straight to the piano and smashed the keys with an almighty amount of volume, twice the speed of how we'd done it before, and he said, this is it, come on. He was really aggravated. That was the version they ended up using. Jeff Emmerich also quit after the song was complete. Paul wanted it to be the next single, but this was decided against, and instead another group, Marmalade, did this, and it went to #1 in the UK. Most would agree that the White Album was where the band really began to fall apart, and it's evident here with this story that this was very much the case. But even in the chaos came creation, even if it was divisive. What do you think about this song? Let me know in the comments below. The content on this channel is made possible from viewers like you. Help the channel grow by supporting me on Ko-fi, which you can find a link to below. You can also help by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys next time.